Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Boosie over here, man. You know what I'm saying? He done heard about he done heard about your boy, your cousin. Okay, we also got I love that story on the game. We just gonna give you a little bit of information on that, man. We got Taylor Swift, man, making cats run for cover, man. Yo, Twitter got a new master. You know what I mean? We're going to tell you about that. Charlamagne explaining why he feels Ye ain't going to be around much longer. And who else we got over here? We got something else. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. Hey, yo, that notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And the subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. Let me tell you. I'm going to set this one off right. I'm going to set this one off proper with DL Hughley. You know what I mean? DL Hughley needs to go on and give us another stand-up session. Because the last stand-up that I saw him do, that joint was hilarious. It was grown up. You know what I mean? The man's comedy is top tier. And it is super grown up. DL Hughley posted, this is what he posted. He posted this picture. It goes, "This is how people look trying to explain what Kanye is doing." Now, if you don't know the magic, the pricelessness that is Oswald Bates, then I feel sorry for your mother. Like if you don't know about Oswald Bates, like Fat Joe once said, who are these people? You know what I'm saying? Because we here at Celeb Source love you, right? Right? And we pride ourselves in loving you. Enjoy this clip here in living color. Take a look.
First of all, we must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate the crux of my venereal infection. Now, if I may retain my liquids here for one moment, I'd like to continue the redundance of my quote-unquote intestinal tract. See, because to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation. So, do not misinterpret the chauvinistic.
Hey yo, tell me that joke wasn't appropriate. That's 101% appropriate. That's what y'all sound like when y'all trying to defend Kanye's ridiculous actions. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West said Harriet Tubman ain't even free the slaves like that. You know what I mean? George Floyd, that officer didn't have his knee on that man's neck like that. I mean, come on. It's like, that's what y'all sound like Oswald Bates. When I read through the comments, I was like, oh my gosh. The rabbit hole that these people are in. Like, you know what bugs me out about that whole thing, that whole situation, man? They're like, you know what? Kanye is revealing he's letting out the secret. Oh, what's the secret? He's letting out the secret of what happens and who's running the show when you speak against those that are in power. And what's the secret? The secret is when you speak against those in power, they take away the money that they gave you. Oh, surprise, surprise. That's the great secret. The great secret is if I speak against my supervisor, I'm going to lose my job. That's the secret. He's showing you how they really are like. And how are they really like? If you diss them and their ancestors, their lineage, they're going to take away your money. Oh, it takes $1 billion for you to figure that out. If it takes you $1 million to figure out that if you speak against the people that are financing you, they're going to stop financing you and potentially tell everyone else, don't hire this guy. Like, that's the secret that it took a couple of million, hundreds of millions of dollars for you to figure out. I don't know. I wasn't really supposed to go that far in this direction. You're like, I can't believe we starting on 10. Because this is where we are, man. Like, it can't be, man, we are doomed. We're doomed. You know what I'm saying? We're doomed. Gosh. Now, look, unfortunately, right, November tends to be the month when things go horribly left with a lot of these artists, and we end up reporting on all kinds of tragedies. I feel like every November we've done that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we ain't gonna get anything of the sort this November, okay? Charlemagne the G came out, and I don't think he quite feels the same exact way, okay? Take a listen to what your boy Charlemagne the G had to say concerning your cousin Ye. Take a listen.
Right, I hope that this is what it takes for him to actually
hurt people, like you always say, man.
They do, and I hope that this is what helps him to go find some real healing, because clearly he's hurting, right? And I don't see this ending well. I feel like he's moving like a person who doesn't feel like he's going to be here much longer. You know what I mean? And
how much longer?
I'm not even doing that, but I just feel like he's moving. I just feel like he's moving like a person who's not going to be here much longer.
Hey yo. Like Ebo the, what is his name? Ebo the Don? Like Ebo the Don said, I pray to God Charlemagne is wrong. You know what I'm saying? He ain't say Charlemagne is wrong, but he was talking about Future. Remember we did that video on Ebo the Don? And he was, I pray to God Future pull up. I was like, oh my gosh, that man is praying. Look, I pray to God that Charlemagne is wrong. You know what I'm saying? It does look like, though, Kanye is moving that kind of way, man, and he needs some assistance. But last I checked, he ain't want no assistance. Now, I don't want anything to happen to Kanye, but make no mistake about it. You know what I mean? In terms of, like, you know, like I don't want his demise. I like the guy. You know what I'm saying? Late Registration was one of my favorite albums. You know what I mean? So I like Kanye, I respect Kanye, and I want the best for Kanye. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? Like, we all want Kanye back. Get rid of the Ye. It's sad too, because Ye cut ties with Kanye, but we like Kanye, bruh. You like, yeah, but that's part of the plan. You know what I'm saying? I hear Oswald Bates in my comment section in a couple of minutes talking about that's part of the plan. They want you to love Kanye. Anyway, let me tell you how bad the world is continuing to get, okay? Those of y'all that be on Twitter, and I'm not there with y'all because I don't do the Twitter thing. You know what I'm saying? I think it was DMX that was like, I don't even like the word tweet. Yeah, you ain't gonna find me on Twitter. Check this out, though. Those of y'all that be on Twitter, you can't stay off of Twitter. You now have a new master, okay? Your new master is Elon Musk. You probably already know about it. It's kind of big news, you know what I'm saying? Elon Musk has officially bought Twitter, all right? And his first action, he fired folks. He fired the CEO, he fired the CFO, Legal Affairs Chief Vijaya, that's her name? Vijaya? I love a name. I don't know why. Anyway, Vijaya Gad. They were immediately, as per Routers, academics posted this. As per Routers, they was all fired. You know what I mean? I was like, dang, yo, he started off like that. That's his first. And here's the crazy thing: the day before he got Twitter, he was suspended. So I'm like, this is ridiculous. This world cannot be real. Okay. He fired Vijaya, the head of legal policy, trust, and safety, who made the decision to permanently suspend Donald Trump from Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, no more Vijaya. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's where it gets really funny. Okay? You're going to love this. You're going to absolutely love this. Listen. Donald Trump, because, you know, Donald Trump was banned off of Twitter, right? Well, you know he's going to be back on. Donald Trump says he's rejoining Twitter after Elon Musk becomes the owner. And let me tell you what Donald Trump said. Donald Trump said this. I woke up to this one. He said, happy to be able to engage with an African-American owned business. Close quote. Happy to be able to engage with an African-American owned business. Talking about Twitter. You like, wait a minute, Elon Musk is African-American? Yeah, he is. He's South African, and he has American citizenship. So technically, he's African-American. And Trump is happy to engage with an African-American owned business. This place, I can't believe this world exists. This is ridiculous. I don't know. At this point, when you tune in, this is just for comedy. This is for spits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? At this point, man. It's like, come on, man. This is ridiculous. What's my time looking like over here, man? 8:32. All right, look, man, we reported to you the other... Wait, let me see what my time is. Yeah, look, we reported to you the other day, right? That artist was out here like, oh, we killing the game, yo. We killing the game. Look how many sales per streams we get. 120K, 71K, 36K. We can't be stopped. Taylor Swift cut around the corner. I'm like, man, hold my motherfucking beer. And absolutely slayed it with 1.5 million sales per streams. Look, suddenly, artists started switching their release dates. For valid reasons, though. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with Taylor Swift's 1.5 million streams. You know what I'm saying? Look, what, a man can't catch the Rona when Taylor Swift drops? Drake and 21 Savage announced that they were pushing back their Her Loss album. That's funny, too. Her Loss? Not this time. Which was supposed to drop last night, right? But Drake's producer caught the Rona and couldn't complete the mixing and mastering on time and all this other stuff, okay? Academics posted, quote, labels start hitting up these little rap artists, like, why you gotta call them little? Labels start hitting up these little rap artists like, hold up, Taylor Swift selling 1.5 mil this week. She finna sell at least 500K next week. How about y'all make an excuse and drop like a month out from now to avoid Big Bad Taylor? They won't tell you, but I will. Close quote. Hey, look, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I'm over here like, academics, why the hell is you trolling these people for, man? You know what I'm saying? These artists, do you know how hard it is for these artists to write some of the raps that they wrote? You know what I'm saying? Just ask what's his name, man. You know what I mean? It's hard to be a rapper. Listen. Look, let me find out Taylor Swift is telling these artists stay to cuff inside when my album drop. You know what I mean? Talk about, oh, what you got on my 40, homie? That's Taylor Swift. What you got on my 40, homie? Looking at an artist like, you gonna get involved or I'm gonna knock your ass out too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Taylor Swift is killing the game, man. You like, how you feel about Taylor? I like her. I always like Taylor Swift. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you call me gay. I don't care what you call me. I like Taylor Swift. I like her. Yeah, I like that delicate song. But now you just gonna make fun of me. So whatever. I don't care. I'm versatile. You know what I mean? I'm super versatile. Check this out. Let me do my shout outs real quick. Cause y'all, you know what I'm saying? Let me try to get my card back. Okay? I got one shout out today. Let me tell you something, man. I got one shout out for today. Right? Let me tell you something, man. I told you before that one of my favorite artists of all time is Buckshot Shorty. I done told you that already, right? One time I was watching an interview with Buckshot Shorty, and I could have sworn I heard him say, I got my style of rap from Steel of Smith & Wesson. So I said, oh shoot. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's ill, because when you say, oh, you like this person, and then you hear where they got their influence from, then you go to that person, you be like, I see the style, I can see it. He's, you know what I'm saying? Yo, let me tell you something, man. And this joint took me through the roof. I didn't even know how to properly do this shout out. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to do too much and you don't want to do too little. I need to give a shout out to General Steel. My man shouted us out on his Insta, man. My man shouted us out on the Insta. Let me tell you something. When I saw that, man, my boy Show was like, Hot Entertainment, right? Hot Entertainment. The dude that's on Hot Entertainment, that channel, there's two people on that channel, okay? One of them is the dude that taught me how to read. You know what I mean? When I say taught me how to read, I'm saying one of the dudes on Hot Entertainment, he read me a comic book when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And the way he read it revolutionized the way I read. You know what I'm saying? That's like, what Steel was to Buckshot Shorty in my head. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, never mind all that. Look, Steel came through and hit us with the shout out. You know what I mean? On his gram, okay? He said, he posted a joint where we had the Jadakiss up there. And it says, who are your top 5 groups of all times? My man says, salute to my brother Jadakiss. And big salute to Celeb Source. Your source, the Celeb News. You know what I'm saying? He said, you know what I mean? Subscribe and all that, supporting the independent thinkers in the culture. Yo, I shed one tear. One tear slid down my face. I sucked it right back up because I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to General Steel, man. You know what I mean? Yo, when you grow up listening to somebody, this is the jump off right here. You know what I'm saying? And then you admire them, you look up to them for how they do their craft. and then they come back and be like, hey, yo, shout out to you. That's a big deal right there, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was on cloud. I was above the clouds yesterday, man. So shout out to General Steele, man. You know what I'm saying? That meant a whole lot, man, when he did that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's my only shout out, man. Shout out to Smith & Wesson. General Steele coming through, man, letting us know, man. You know what I'm saying? That they be checking us out, man. We appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? Yo, man, if y'all don't know about Smith & Wesson, because I know you got a lot of new folks out here, man. If you don't know about Smith & Wesson, man, oh my gosh, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to start at the beginning. You got to start at the beginning. Get that shining. First time I heard it was, the first time I heard of these dudes, the song was called Black Smith & Wesson. That was my favorite song off of the Black Moon album. Black Smith & Wesson. And then, you know what I'm saying, when they dropped that Bucktown, that was the anthem, you know what I mean? And then we hey, yo, man, shout out to them. All right, let's wrap this bad boy up. Look, listen, the game was supposed to be headlining the Job Super Live Festival in South Korea last week, okay? The man canceled last minute. Well, not last minute. I think he, He had like a week's time or something like that. The promoter sent out a message, right? The message read like this. It goes, with only 1 week left in Korea, the game's agency notified the cancellation of the schedule in a reckless manner. What should we do when the artist is not coming? It is regrettable that many Korean production companies, many artists preparing for this performance, and most of all the Korean audience who waited for this event are bound to suffer tremendous losses due to the game's sudden cancellation. Now, the reason for the sudden cancellation may be connected to the fact that Korea is very strict on the use of narcotics, okay? Got me thinking of Brittany Griner, you know what I mean? Who caught 8 additional years, you know what I'm saying? For her vape pen. Now, it says here, right before he dropped out, you know what I'm saying, the promoters sent the game a note. And the note read, it says, please make it clear to the game and his crews that the organizers are concerned about. Please keep in mind that Korea is a country that strictly regulates narcotics and that the use of any drugs is prohibited, not only before entering the country, but also during the period of stay. If any violation occurs to the artist or the party during the period of stay, the organizer will not be held responsible under the laws of the Republic of Korea. That's what it read. Look, the game was like, F that, you know what I'm saying? Before I enter, no, sir. You know what I mean? Look, you can't even get mad at him, man. You know what I'm saying? He should risk jail in another country to go to work? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? You can miss me with that, man. I'm not working. And finally, because Brittany Griner, man, she got 8 years, man. Yo, can you imagine what that is in Russia? Boosie done heard about Kanye's apology. Oh, by the way, word is that the school has opened back up. So when I reported to you yesterday that the school closed, now the school opened. The word is that the school is opened back up. I don't know how true that is. Matter of fact, see, while I'm talking to you right now, I'm going to type in the words Donda Academy. Is it open or is it closed? Is it closed? Is it open? Is it open? I don't know if it's open or closed, but yeah, because everybody was saying like, yo, he got to pay the people back. You know what I'm saying? Shutting down the school for the school year. Yeah, abruptly closes, then possibly reopens. KTLA. Yeah. So it says it might possibly. Look, I think one of the things they were saying, like, you had to pay everybody back their money, and it was like, open the school back up. We ain't paying back jack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What y'all thought? What y'all was thinking? If the school closed and then opened back up, then that's rinky-dink behavior. You're not supposed to do something so quickly, and that means something was rash, one way or the other. Either closing the school was rash, or opening it back up so suddenly was rash. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, Boosie heard about Kanye's apology, and Boosie has wholeheartedly accepted Kanye's heartfelt apology to the Jews. Take a listen, real quick.
This nigga gonna apologize to the Jewish community, but don't say shit to the black community. You a clown, dog. You should have kept talking about the black community. Probably you wouldn't have heard nothing from probably but Boosie. You won't fuck with the Jews. Jews gonna have your ass looking like Delonte West on Skid Row, nigga. You won't apologize to the black people. Die your fucking face, nigga.
Hey, look, you knew damn well that man wasn't going for that bullish. You know what I'm saying? Look, it was almost offensive what he did, wasn't it? That's like if you was badly burned, right? And you was bound to a wheelchair. And Kanye took. This is what the apology is like. It's like if you was burned and you were bound to a wheelchair, right? And Kanye came along and took one of the big wheels off your chair and threw it at someone, and it bounced off their arm, landed in the street, and a car ran over it, right? Then Kanye apologizes to the ninja he threw the wheel at while you laying on your side screaming for help. You know what I'm saying? He's stepping over you, profusely apologizing to them. And can you believe folks was checking me? They was checking me like, Celeb, you just don't see it. This is part of his master plan. No, it ain't. This is not part of a plan. No. He did have a plan. He just realized that it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And Delonte West is like, the hell did I do? Hey, look, bro. You know what I'm saying? I guess when you famous, like you out there too. Now, word is that CNN posted something basically saying that Kanye was very interested in Adolf Hitler or something like that. I said, I know the hell CNN ain't coming out here trying to say, oh, and you know what? He likes Hitler too. He totally is anti-Semitic. Y'all best to go and miss me with that bull crap, man. You know what I'm saying? Because didn't Trump was like, yo, I wish I had generals like Hitler did. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't see them really pushing that out. Well, they did push it out, but I'm saying, man, like, look, Kanye apologized, so he apologized. He did one better than Trump, because Trump didn't apologize. Trump was like, I'm sticking to my guns. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Is Boosie right about what Kanye's apology and all that other, the situation, man? I don't really look. Taylor Swift, do you like her? Am I the only one? You know what I'm saying? If you don't, look, I don't care what color it is. Sometimes I like the music that she drops. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So, if a black woman was singing those songs, I do hate country though. When she sings country songs, I don't like those. But I like a lot of the songs that she's made. You know what I'm saying? What else we got over here, man? Twitter with Elon, man. What's your thoughts about that? And are you Kanye lovers, supporters? Aren't y'all like Oswald Bates? You know you are, right? You must not know. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, Celeb News.